Avoiding ISF penalties, what you must declare. Welcome to our video on customs brokerage and the importer security filing (ISF) requirements. Today, we will address the important question of whether an ISF penalty can be imposed for not providing the seller's name and address in the ISF. The ISF is a crucial step in the customs clearance process for goods being imported into the United States. It requires importers to provide certain information about the shipment to Customs and Border Protection (CBP) prior to its arrival. Failure to comply with ISF requirements can result in penalties and delays in clearing your goods. Now, let's discuss the specific issue of whether the seller's name and address are mandatory fields in the ISF. According to CBP regulations, the ISF must include the name and address of the manufacturer, supplier, seller, or other party related to the transaction. However, CBP also acknowledges that in some cases, the seller's name and address may not be provided or may be unknown. As a result, CBP has clarified that if an importer does not have or cannot reasonably obtain the seller's name and address, they may enter no name or unknown in the respective fields of the ISF. It's important to note that CBP expects importers to make a reasonable effort to obtain this information and not deliberately withhold it. If an importer fails to provide the seller's name and address on the ISF without a valid reason, it could potentially lead to penalties. The specific penalty amount is determined by CBP and may vary depending on the circumstances. CBP has the authority to issue penalties up to $5,000 per violation, taking into account factors like the severity of the violation and the importer's compliance history. To avoid such penalties, it is crucial for importers to strive for complete and accurate ISF filings. This includes making reasonable efforts to obtain all required information, including the seller's name and address. Importers should maintain proper communication with their suppliers and ensure that they are aware of the ISF requirements. In summary, while the seller's name and address are generally mandatory fields in the ISF, CBP recognizes that there may be situations where this information is not available. In such cases, importers should enter no name or unknown in the respective fields, indicating a valid reason for not providing the information. However, deliberate non-compliance or failure to make reasonable efforts to obtain this information may lead to penalties. Thank you for watching this video on customs brokerage and the ISF requirements. We hope you found this information valuable. Be sure to subscribe to our channel for more videos on international trade and customs-related topics. See you in the next video. Disclaimer note posted below.